This way, it's pretty practical. Is there anybody who's not aware of what Newsline is? That's pretty good. I must be doing my job. Anybody have any questions? Yeah. Okay. I know somebody that's kind of new to it. If he's a student, I met a guy, Isaac, on the bus. Yep. Are you a user?
No.
Oh, well, you won't be able to leave alive unless you That's right. So I'll be hunting you over the weekend. But you all know the shtick on the service. There are some new papers, none of them unfortunately Texas, but we're working on that. There are the usual TV listings, but I do have wonderful news that's apropos of this very group, something that this group will benefit from more than many. We now are going to have job listings. I have sampled it. I'm going to try and do a demo of it tomorrow. It depends on how clever I am with my iPhone. But it's very similar in the setup to the TV listings. You set up a profile, which the main part of which for you is your zip code, because you want it to be specific to you. Then there is a list of job types. So there's administrative, educational, professional, clerical, anything like that. You know, these walls are thin.
Those parents are just loud.
There's some kind of partiers. Okay. But in any event, it will, you put it together that way and it'll hunt up your stuff. It's very much like the listings. It assembles the list for you and it starts reading them aloud. It lets you review it. It lets you repeat it. It lets you save it to your own personal spot in the system so that when you log on again as you and go to the job listings, it saves those in a little file for you to refer to and get contact information from. And you can dispense with them. As you, say, build up a small pile of people to contact, you can get the contact information off of it, start beating the streets, making those calls, applying to the appropriate addresses, and as you tick them off, you can then get rid of the announcements. So it's a pretty clever rudimentary system for keeping some job prospects set up in a file. Huh? Oh. Well, in any event, that's basically it. It's going to be available at the end of the year. They're still doing some testing with it. I put in for some legal jobs in Austin, and I got a whole bunch of technical writing jobs interspersed with legal jobs. So it needs work. But hopefully you will have it basically after the holidays, and come the New Year it'll be available for you. So call me. You all know how to get me at the state offices. And I'll be briefing Marilyn on it as well. But basically, you'll just hit number 1. That's where, or rather 9, has now taken the place of, is now job listings, and tutorials have been moved under number 1. So there you go.
Steve.
Yes. Talk loud. Huh?
How do you register?
Okay, if you're not a Newsline user, you may call me. I can set you up over the phone and give you your ID and password. And once you have that, then you call the toll-free numbers. I will also brief you, they're about to be out. We are about to have local numbers again. And I appreciate that applause, because one of the things that I have told National is how considerate of our money and theirs our affiliate has been, because people have been aware that using the toll-free number costs us and it costs National, and so they've been working on it, and these are all going to be set up through VoIP, the Voice over Internet Protocol system. So they're going to be very inexpensive, and they'll be seamless. You won't notice. When you call on your phone, it'll just be a call that goes through using a regular 10-digit area code and number. But they've got them going, and we should have those in place pretty much by the end of the year as well. What'll happen is when they're instituted, you can call me, but the system should actually tell you. We're going to get back to the system where you dial the 888-882-1629, and it's going to say, use the use your local number and give it to you. So it should work pretty seamlessly. All right. Thank you all so much.